Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very good evening and welcome to this night 3 of Tax Navratri batch. And agenda for today, as you all know, is place of supply. Very critical for CS professional. Compulsory question for 5 to 10 marks. And yes, for CS executive also, questions could be asked. CA final, obviously yes. Again, CMA final, yes. So not applicable for CA intermediate. Strictly not applicable for CA intermediate. Otherwise applicable for all. Let's start, friends. Place of supply. My first and foremost thing I want to ask you is, why is place of supply important? It is important because whether there will be a charge of CGST plus SGST or there will be charge of IGST, it all depends on whether it is intrastate supply or interstate supply. Darshan, how to identify whether a particular supply is intrastate supply or interstate supply? Simple. Two factors are to be considered always. Two factors to be considered are, number one, location of supplier, and number two, place of supply. Yes, what matters? Location of supplier and place of supply. Now, what is location of supplier? Usually, location of supplier is that place where this supplier is registered for the purpose of GST. Simple. Where this person is registered for the purpose of GST is location of supplier. So location of supplier issue is simple to handle. Second issue is place of supply. Now if location of supplier and place of supply is absolutely in same state or same union territory, getting the point? Location of supply is also in Maharashtra, place of supply is also in Maharashtra, then it is called as intra-state supply, isn't it? If it is in different states, means location of, there is a disturbance, is it for all? Someone would be on unmute, so all of you mute yourself. Or is there disturbance from my end? Okay, Prachi is on unmute, so Prachi, please mute yourself. Yes, okay. I have not kept those issues at my end because I have not connected to the audio, so your audio I cannot listen what is happening, so do that management. Okay, chalo, good, no problem, Prachi. Now please be careful, never unmute yourself, because anyways I cannot listen to you, so you have to chat with me in the chat window. No problem. Okay, chalo, let's continue. Location of supply is in Maharashtra, place of supply is in Gujarat. Which supply it is? It is, yes, interstate supply. There will be charge of IGST. So you would have realized that always it is important to know what is the place of supply to decide whether it's an intrastate supply or it's an interstate supply. So if that is done, your 75 to 80% of the task is done to decide which GST will be chargeable. Agreed? So friends, now understand a few more things I want to tell you. They may not be directly related to place of supply, but which are two such union territories in which there could be intrastate supply, but still it will not be chargeable to CGST plus UTGST, but will be chargeable to CGST plus SGST. Yes, very good. Pondicherry and Delhi. Absolutely. That one thing I wanted to tell you. Another thing I want to tell you is within Karnataka, there is one place which is domestic tariff area and another place which is special economic zone. Supply location of supplier is in DTA, domestic tariff area, and place of supply is in SEZ. Now this, even though is physically in one state, it is still called as interstate supply. Yes, and there will be chargeable of, it will be chargeable to IGST. But since place of supply is special economic zone, it will become zero rated supply. If it is exactly opposite, means location of supplier is in SEZ, place of supply is in DTA, then it will become import and it will be chargeable to IGST. Agreed? So SEZ is as good as a foreign territory. Don't write it in the paper or don't. Yes, I will repeat. See, Darshan, what happens? You know, you are from which city? You are from which state? You are from Maharashtra only? Just type it. You are from Bangalore. Okay. So assume, I don't know, just assume electronic city is special economic zone. Assume, I don't know, I'm just assuming. So what happens? From Koramangala, there is a supply in electronic city. Location of supply is Koramangala, place of supply is electronic city. Actually, physically, both are in same state. But this is interstate supply. It will be chargeable to IGST, but since the supply is to a person in SEZ, it will be called as export. Prachi ji, please mute yourself. Prachi, please mute yourself. Okay. Darshan, but were you able to listen to the solution? Understood the solution? If exactly opposite happens, from electronic city, there is a supply in Koramangala. Means location of supply is electronic city, place of supply is Koramangala. Then what happens? Then it will be chargeable to IGST. Agreed? Yes. Wonderful. DTA to SEZ, SEZ to DTA. Wonderful. And then you know when to call particular supply as export. When location of supply is in India, place of supply is outside India. When to call particular thing as import, location of supply is outside India, place of supply is in India. You know all exports are zero rated and all imports will be chargeable to IGST. Agreed? Now on this understanding, let us go ahead and let us discuss place of supply provisions. They are covered in 4 sections. Okay. How many sections they are covered in? They are covered in 4 sections. Very simple. 10, 11, 12 and 13. But friends, not of CGST Act, but of IGST Act. Remember, when I am doing place of supply, I am talking about provisions of IGST Act. 10, 11, 12, 13. 10 and 11 is for goods, 12 and 13 is for services. Okay. Let's start with section 10. Why there are 2 sections for goods, 10 and 11? Because 10 involves in case other than imports and exports, and 11 is only for imports and exports. That's why there are 2 sections. Agreed? 10 and 11. What is 10 other than in case of imports and exports? You have to decide place of supply other than in case of imports and exports. Friends, there are two subsections in this, but I will tell you, remember only one. And first subsection has 5 clauses: A, B, C, D, E. You remember Madhya Vathani 5 clauses? There are 5 clauses. What are those 5 clauses? Let's see. Yes, you remember, right? The 5 clauses. Yes, very good. See the clauses. Here it is put as serial number. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here is clause A, B, C, D, E of subsection 1. And 6th point here is subsection 2 of section 10 of course IGST Act. Let's start. Where supply involves movement of goods, means Darshan ordered goods sitting in Karnataka from a supplier in Maharashtra. So will there be movement of goods? Absolutely yes, there will be movement of goods. That movement of goods could be from supplier's end, or it could be from a recipient of supplier's end. Meaning to say, he has ordered goods with me, I may arrange the transport of goods, or he may arrange the transport of goods. Who arranges transport of goods is immaterial. Whether supply involves movement of goods, if the answer is yes, then what is the place of supply? Then place of supply is location of goods. At what time? At the time at which movement of goods terminates. Terminates means stops. Terminates means stops, ends, for delivery to the recipient. So my recipient right now is in Karnataka. So place of supply will be Karnataka. And what is the location of supply in my example? Shraddha, location of supply in my example is Maharashtra and place of supply is Karnataka. So which GST will be chargeable? There will be a charge of IGST. Agreed? I am seller of goods and Chaitanya is in state of Maharashtra only. I am also in state of Maharashtra. He orders me goods. Now what is the place of supply? Place of supply is Maharashtra itself. What is the location of supplier? Maharashtra itself. So now which GST will be chargeable? Now CGST plus SGST. You all know that whenever there is an intrastate supply, Shraddha, they will be chargeable both, right? CGST plus SGST. Agreed? Did you all understand? Nishigandha, did you understand? Yes, wonderful. So observe that way, that where supply involves movement of goods, place of supply will be location of the goods at the time the movement of goods ends, terminates. Okay, who all is there? See, Ketki. What happens? A recipient from Germany has ordered goods. I am sitting in Maharashtra. Recipient from Germany has ordered goods. Now what is the place of supply? Now, don't you think the place of supply is Germany? Location of supply is Maharashtra. Place of supply is Germany. What will happen? This exactly will be called as exports. And this will be chargeable to IGST. But it is zero rated. Why it is zero rated? Because it is exports. नहीं Ketki, exactly opposite you had to say, I think. It is export. It is export, so IGST, but since it is export, it is zero rated. Yes. Agreed? Two things: export is promoted, and secondly, place of supplies outside India. This GST is a destination based, consumption based indirect tax. So there cannot be collection of GST by Indian government when there is a consumption outside India. Agreed, Nishiganda? That is the real reason. That is the real reason. Export is promoted. The consequence of that is that you will be able to claim ITC of whatever purchases you are doing for manufacturing the goods which are exported. Clear? So yes, understood all of you. Can I go to next point? This is actually your clause A. I will now go to clause B. This is your clause B here. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Sushmita understood now? Where goods are delivered to recipient or any person on direction of third person by way of transfer of title or otherwise. Do you remember yesterday I told you bill to ship model? Yes, I told you bill to ship model while discussing explanation to section 16 subsection 2 clause B. A sold goods to B and B sold goods to C. But point is, A directly sent the goods to C. On whose behalf? On behalf of B. Agreed? All of you agreed? Yes, no? Yes. So friends, what is the place of supply? This is very critical case. If at all examiner wants to ask you a question of section 10, it is going to be on this particular point. Remember, it is going to be on this particular point. Okay. What is the point now? Here there are two transactions. A sold goods to B, B sold goods to C. Friends, when A sold goods to B, okay, actually who has received the goods? Actually, do you agree with me that C has received the goods? Yes. Place of supply will be location of B. Yes. Place of supply will be location of B. And in case where B sells goods to C, that is another transaction. In that transaction, place of supply will be location of C. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, so be very nice clarity. Well done, Darshan. Good. I hope others also have understood. See what is said. Principal place of business of such third person will be the place of supply. So third person here is deemed to be that, yes, B. So we will cover example also on this immediately as we complete entire section 10's discussion. We will immediately go to question. See, then where there is no movement of goods either by supplier or recipient, no movement of goods is there. Means what? No movement of goods. You will say, how it is possible? It is possible. Already installed telecommunication tower is sold or pre-installed furniture is sold. So is there a movement of goods? No. There is no movement of goods. Now, no prices for guessing. What is the place of supply? It is location of such goods, location of that telecommunication tower in my example, location of that furniture in my example, at the time of delivery to the recipient. Where is that telecommunication tower installed? Check. That itself will become place of supply. The flat is located somewhere in Tamil Nadu and furniture which is pre-installed in that flat is sold. So obviously place of supply is going to be Tamil Nadu. Agreed? So this is your section 10 subsection 1 clause C. Got it? So clause A, movement involved, clause B, build to ship model, clause C, movement not involved. Now going to clause D, where goods are assembled or installed at a site. Do you understand something called as goods being sold in knockdown condition? Knockdown condition means, just for an example, take it like this. To install a machine or for functioning of machine, 100 components are required. So those 100 components are not put together and machine is sent, but those 100 components are sent separately and then machine is installed. Agreed? Place of supply will be where such machine is expected to be installed. So place where the goods are assembled or installed, that becomes the place of supply. It's very obvious, my dear friends. What are we exactly doing in place of supply? We are trying to identify that destination where consumption has taken place. So don't you think if machine is installed in a factory in Haryana, then place of supply is Haryana, because in future machine will be used in Haryana. It is as simple as that. Okay. And last thing, clause E in section 10 subsection 1, where goods are supplied on board a conveyance like vessel, aircraft, train or motor vehicle. In short, you go on a cruise. That cruise is Mumbai to Goa. That cruise is Mumbai to Goa. Okay, don't go in the dream. Listen, hypothetical example. What is the place of supply of goods which you consume on that cruise? Now you will be passing through so many cities. What is the place of supply? It is place where goods are taken on board the conveyance. Taken on board the conveyance means, where are they loaded on the conveyance? Yes, very good, Prachi. Loaded on the conveyance. Check where they are loaded. So if goods are loaded on the conveyance at Mumbai, place of supply will be Mumbai. Agreed? In all the cases, in all the circumstances. Understood, all of you? Conveyance can also be aircraft. Conveyance can also be a train, railway, right? All of this will be conveyance. So specifically, friends, I would like to go to example of 10(1)(b), which is build to ship model. Okay, so focus. What I am doing is, I am going to class discussions Excel file. I am updating the Excel file on daily basis. You will find it today also. I have updated the Excel file. Go to one question which I will be telling you. So see, I have nicely given here 10, 11, 12, 13. Everything you will get what we discussed. One example of build to ship I have given you here. but I want to go to this example, Kailash Traders example. Row number 92. Is it visible to all of you? If not visible, have you downloaded that Excel file? Okay, at least 3 hours before the class on daily basis I upload these documents, so you be sure that you have kept them downloaded. Okay, I'll read the question for you. Pay attention. Kailash Traders, a dealer in furniture. Kailash Trader, a dealer in furniture, located in Maharashtra, receives order from Ghansham Traders, also located in Maharashtra. Right? The order for supply of 250 chairs with an instruction to ship the chairs to Prime Hardwares located in Tamil Nadu. Understood? It comes with instruction. What instruction? The order is for supply of 250 chairs with instruction to ship the chairs to Prime Hardwares located in Tamil Nadu. Prime Hardware is customer of Ghansham Traders. In short, Nishigandha, Kailash Trader sells to whom? It sells to Ghansham Traders, and Ghansham Trader sells to Prime Hardwares. Agreed? Now what will be the place of supply of goods? Now when Kailash Traders is selling to what? Ghansham Traders, actually the goods are being shipped in Tamil Nadu, but place of supply will be Maharashtra. Yes, you apply this logic. Kailash Traders is fulfilling whose order? Kailash Traders is fulfilling the order of Ghansham Traders. What is the location of Ghansham Traders? Location of Ghansham Traders is Maharashtra. So what will be the place of supply when this Kailash Traders deals with Ghansham Traders? It will be Maharashtra. 10(1)(b) will apply. And friends, when Ghansham Traders sells to Prime Hardware, then you can say supply involves movement of goods and place of supply will be Tamil Nadu as per section 10(1)(a). Student will ask me, why not apply 10(1)(a) when Kailash Traders sells to Ghansham Traders? Don't apply, because 10(1)(b) is specific provision. When there is a bill to ship model, specifically 10(1)(b) will apply. Agreed? Specifically 10(1)(b) will apply. Okay, see, when Kailash Traders sells to Ghansham Traders, it's a bill to ship model, so apply 10(1)(b). When Ghansham Traders sells to Prime Hardware, Prime Hardware has asked to Ghansham Traders to deliver in Tamil Nadu, and that's what Ghansham Traders is doing. So in that transaction, supply does involve movement of goods. So apply 10(1)(a). श्रद्धा जी समझ में आ गया? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. You are at executive level, Shraddha? Yes, no? Very good. So Shraddha, we will take MCQs batch also for you. ठीक है? You are very sincere. We will take MCQ batch for you. हम बहुत अच्छे से बैठ के MCQ करेंगे उसमें, right? एंड प्रोफेशनल वालों के लिए वी हैव अ रिविजन बैच 24th, yes, 24th November to 1st December we will take batch for professional students also. Okay, don't worry, वो बैच तो ऑलरेडी अनाउंस्ड है CS प्रोफेशनल के लिए, बट आई वांट टू टेक अ सेपरेट बैच फॉर CS executive for MCQs especially. So in that lot of your doubts will get cleared. जैसे सम्स में एकदम क्लैरिटी आ जाएगी, राइट? वेरी गुड. चलो, सो टेक्निकली आई हैव रिटन द आंसर हियर, तो आप वो बाद में देख सकते हो, यू कैन चेक इट आफ्टरवर्ड्स. क्लियर? दैट आंसर यू कैन चेक आफ्टरवर्ड्स. But did you understand what I am telling you? Yes, very good. Very good. So this was the most critical question in my opinion in this 10 section. Others, so you can easily understand and manage. We will come to others if time is there with us. Okay. For example, second, you will only understand, it is so important, so easy. X Limited of Mumbai receives order from A Limited of Jaipur. Okay, the price quoted by X Limited being inclusive of freight, X Limited arranges for transport of goods to Jaipur. The delivery of goods is taken by A Limited at Jaipur. What is the place of supply? So it's very obvious, na friends, that supply involves movement of goods. So क्या होगा place of supply? Very good, it will be Jaipur. Okay, it will be Jaipur. And would your answer be different if A Limited, means recipient of supply, has arranged for transportation of goods? Answer will not change, because who arranges for the transportation is immaterial. Who arranges for transportation is totally immaterial. When supply involves movement of goods, place of supply is location of the goods at the time when the delivery terminates. Agreed? So in both cases, answer will be Jaipur. If I ask you extended question that which GST will be chargeable, then what is your answer? Which GST will be chargeable? Very good, IGST. Why IGST? Because location of supplier is Mumbai, Maharashtra, and place of supply is Jaipur, Rajasthan. Agreed? Wonderful, wonderful. इतना simple है देखो, it is so simple. Okay, go to the next section 11. Section 11 1 minute में हो जाएगा, in 1 minute maximum. When you import the goods, place of supply is location of importer. Okay, I am from Mumbai and I have imported the goods. Okay, now from which port the goods enter into India is immaterial. Place of supply is location of importer. In which city, in which state is importer located, that becomes place of supply. Understood? Suppose importer is from Hyderabad. Importer is from Hyderabad, but the goods enter India, the goods which he has ordered, they enter India from Chennai port. What is the place of supply? Place of supply continues to be, very good, Hyderabad. Agreed? Wonderful, wonderful. Good, very good. And of course there will be charge of IGST, because consumption is happening in India. And now when we talk about export, I already have given you example. So when place of supply is outside India, it will be export, and there will be no GST. Rather, it will be zero rated. There will be IGST, but it will be zero rated. Clear? This is your section 11. Friends, so see, today there is a possibility कि सेशन थोड़ा जल्दी खत्म हो जाए, बिकॉज 4 सेक्शन से सिर्फ 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 11 done. 12 and 13 are lengthy. Let's go to 12. What is 12? I want place of supply, but in case of services, and where both, which both parties, supplier and recipient of supply, both are in India. Both are in India. Yes, that is section 12. When any of the two is outside India, then we go to section 13. Wonderful, wonderful, Anup. Yes, very good. Let's check now section 12. Section 12 has 14 subsections. How many? 1, 4, 14. Why to specifically remember like this? So that you don't forget any case. Itna simple hai, don't forget any case. That's why once remember how many total subsections are there. 14. Okay. And section 13 has 13. 12 has 14. 13 has 13. Let's start with 12. Okay. Mind you, 1 is introduction. So 1 ko chhod do, 1 is introduction. 2 is general. General means what? General, or you can say residuary. What you can say, general or residuary, means if particular case is not covered anywhere in 3 to 14, then it will be covered in 2. आपको एक सिंपल एग्जाम्पल बताता हूँ. I'll give you a very simple example. Company secretary service is not specifically covered in subsection 3 to subsection 14. So उसका place of supply कैसे decide करना है? How we have to decide its place of supply? It is according to 12(2). Did you all understand? Same with CA service, lawyer service. Whatever is not covered in specific provisions, that will be covered in subsection 2. Understood, all of you? Yes, wonderful. Subsection 3. So we'll come back to 2. Focus on subsection 3. ये जो आपके सामने फर्स्ट पॉइंट है ना, यहाँ पे इट इज ऑफ सबसेक्शन 3. Immovable property related services means what? Whatever services could be given on immovable property. Example, जो सिविल इंजीनियर सर्विस है, सिविल इंजीनियर सर्विस, आर्किटेक्ट्स सर्विस, then Vastu consultant service, then yes, landscape designer, interior decorator, all this will be covered in this subsection 3. Agreed? Not only that, also accommodation service, okay, including that accommodation service in hotel, boat or vessel. What will be place of supply in that? Vansh, what you are saying? One, I did not get it. Okay, okay, no problem. Understood, all of you? What will be place of supply in that? No, 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 Ketki. That is the problem, Ketki. It will be location at which the immovable property or boat or vessel is located or intended to be located. Agreed? When I say boat here, na, that boat means, you know, Kashmir's houseboat. In Kashmir, you get accommodation in houseboat. I am talking about that. So what will be the place of supply? Where such immovable property is located or intended to be located. Darshan, is it clear? An architect from Sikkim, is giving his designs, is giving his services for a property to be built in Mumbai. What will be the place of supply? Place of supply will be Anup. It will be Mumbai. Correct? Now, location at which property is located or intended to be located. Got it, Nishigandha? Yes. No problem, Anup. Okay. If located outside India, okay, mind you, if property is to be located outside India, government says, in that case, we want place of supply to be in India only. So, it will be location of the recipient. It will be location of recipient. Means, supplier is of Mumbai, means architect is of Mumbai or interior designer is of Mumbai. Location of recipient is Kolkata. So both are in India. But the recipients of services hotel means that Kolkata based company is constructing hotel in Dubai. Now the place of supply will not be Dubai. Place of supply will be Kolkata. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Understood, na? I hope all of you understood the point. Quickly let me know in the chat window whether all of you got the point. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Now, friends, if immovable property is located in more than one state, I have told you how it can be located in more than one state. Highway is to be built, highway is to be constructed by a infrastructure company like Godrej Properties, Shapurji Palanji, L&T Infra, Reliance Infra. Highway has to be built. That highway passes through 4 states. Place of supply will be what? It will be each such state where highway is located or intended to be located. Got it? Of course, the place of supply will be in the proportion. Yes. Nishigandha, location of, I won't say location of state, I would say place of supply will be each of the state where highway is located or intended to be located. Got it? Prachi, don't directly jump to proportionate. First, what you have to understand is place of supply will be each of the state where highway is located or intended to be located. And place of supply will be in some agreed proportion. That is the supplementary point, Prachi. Is it clear to all of you? Shraddha, is it clear? Yes, very good, very good. Now, going to subsection, next subsection. See, pay attention. When we talk about performance based service, which service? Performance based service. What is the example of performance based service? Restaurant and catering services, personal grooming, fitness, beauty treatment, health service. Very simple. Place of supply will be location where the services are actually performed. Okay, so where is the beauty parlor located? That itself will become the place of supply. Where is the gym located? That will become the place of supply. Agreed? Personal grooming will also be involved. Fitness, beauty treatment and health service. Agreed? Place of supply will be location where services are actually performed. Okay, I am afraid I don't know which artistic services, but let's stick to these services mentioned here. Agreed? Okay. Next. So this was subsection 4, by the way. Now subsection 5. Training and performance appraisal. Training services are given. Now, friends, what you should understand is status of recipient of service becomes important. Mathia Vathani, the one who is recipient of supply, that person's status matter. If that person is registered, then place of supply is his location. If that person is registered, place of supply is his location. If that person is unregistered, we call it as B2C, then place of supply is location where services are actually performed. Okay, now see what are the examples of this. I want to give some training services. Those training services are given to a client. That client is Chennai based. That client is registered in Chennai. That client's employees come in Maharashtra and take the training from me. What is the place of supply? Very good. It is Chennai. It is Chennai. Why it is Chennai? Because supply is given to a registered person. In this absolutely same case, if that client of mine was unregistered then, and he was unregistered and he is from Chennai, unregistered means unregistered in GST, he is from Chennai, he is coming to Maharashtra to avail the services. What is the place of supply? Place of supply will be Maharashtra. Agreed, Ketki? Because location where services are actually performed. Is it clear? Yes, very good, very good. Next subsection. Next subsection. It will be subsection 6. Next. Admission to an event or amusement park. Very simple. Admission to event or amusement park. You have to check where that event is actually conducted, or where that amusement park is actually located. Suppose I am talking about SL World, and SL World is selling tickets. SL World is an amusement park. It's in Mumbai. That SL World is selling tickets for you to access entry in that amusement park. What is the place of supply? It has to be Mumbai, because it is the place where the event is actually held, or where the park or other place is located. Agreed? So no further explanation in that. Only small thing I would like to tell you, that even if ancillary services are taken, means one example I had taken in main batch, in Madhya Pradesh there is a particular national park and you want to go for tiger safari. Yes, and you take, services of a jeep vehicle. You take vehicle services for visiting that tiger park. Then what's the place of supply of that jeep services? That is also MP. Only that point I wanted to tell you. Next, subsection 7. Subsection 7 is something similar to, subsection 5. But what is different in this? See, what is that subsection? First of all, it is organization of an event. In short, I can say event management services, or I can say sponsorship services to such events. When it is B2B, place of supply will become location of registered person. When it is B2C, it will become location where event is actually held. But only difference is that if event is held outside India, then it will be the location of the recipient. Yes. Means what? There is Mumbai based event management company giving supply, listen carefully, giving supply to my family for hosting a wedding in Dubai. Place of supply will not be Dubai, it will be my location. Location of recipient. If I am in Pune, then Pune. Not location of supply, but location of recipient. Got it? Yes. So that is to be understood. So if event is held outside India, location of recipient. Okay, please remember this properly. If event is held in more than one state, then, and of course in case of unregistered recipient, then place of supply will be each of the state where the event is actually held. And yes, each state the value will be in some assigned proportion. Agreed? So I had given you one example in the main batch. Do you remember example BCCI? Event management company is giving services to BCCI. Yes, for event management in IPL matches. If BCCI is registered, then place of supply is its location. Then you don't have to go to this explanation. Problem is if BCCI is unregistered, then place of supply will be each such state in which the IPL match is conducted. Do you remember this? समझ में आया सबको? Did you all get it? Very important point we were discussing. Yes, no? Quickly let me know in the chat window whether you got this issue. All of you? Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. We'll go ahead. Transport of goods, very critical. Transport of goods including mail or courier. Okay, again B2B B2C matters. When it is given to a business person, means a registered person in GST, directly it will be location of such person. You don't have to worry about it. But when given to unregistered person, what will be the place of supply? It will be the place where the goods are handed over. Handed over means given, where the transportation starts. Understood? I am a transport company. I am a transport company. I have to transport goods from Pune to Bangalore. I have to transport goods from Pune to Bangalore. Okay, that party of which the goods are to be transported, that party is registered in Rajasthan under GST. What is the place of supply? Place of supply will be, tell me. Place of supply will be wonderful. It will be Rajasthan. If that party is not registered, then for whom the goods are being transported, then the place of supply will be Pune. Pune. Why Pune? Where the goods are handed over for their transportation. Understood? Handed over means where transportation starts. Did you all understand? Sure? Wonderful, wonderful. And if goods are transported outside India, this is a proviso for the entire subsection 8 of section 12. If transportation of goods is outside India, then place of supply will be location of destination of the goods. Means what? Don't charge GST. Exactly, it's export of service. Don't charge GST. Now, irrespective of the fact whether it is B2B or B2C. Clear, all of you? Prachi, focus. Keep your camera constant. Focus. There is no second option for focusing. Agreed, all of you? Did you understand? कुछ heavy level का discussion चालू है तो focus. Revision batch आपको quickly connect करना है points. You have to quickly connect to the points. Yes, all of you got it? Now will come the point of passenger transportation, which is 12.9. What is this? This is 12.9. Okay, see this. Passenger transportation. When given to registered person, what's the place of supply? Yes, location of such person. Means, as a practicing chartered accountant in Pune, I am booking a flight. I am booking a flight from Goa to Chennai for my audit work. For my audit work, what is the place of supply? Place of supply is absolutely correct. Pune. Okay, but in same case, if I am not booking the ticket as a practicing chartered accountant, I am booking ticket as a layman, not giving my GST number, then what is the place of supply? It wonderful answer, very good. It will be Goa, because place where passenger embarks. Embarks means starts the journey, okay, starts on the conveyance for this continuous journey. Continuous journey means in between there could be a layover, or it could be a connecting flight, or it could be return journey. Return journey means journey could be like this: Goa, Chennai, Goa. Place of supply will be Goa only. Agreed all of you? So बहुत important है. It's all very important. 12.8 is important. 12.9 is important. Means passenger goods transportation is important. Even passenger transportation is important. Then full 12 होने के बाद ना, after completing the entire 12, we will do mixed bag questions on 12. I will literally select few questions on 12. You try to answer them. Okay? Sure. Next. Very simple. Next one. Services on board a conveyance. On board, what services you can take? On board of a flight, you can take meal. That's a service. You can take extra leg space. जो emergency exit के यहाँ पे जो place होती है ना, the place and emergency exit, that could be upgraded. Means your ticket, your seat could be upgraded to that seat, and they can charge you for that. It's not necessary, but if they charge you for that, then that's a service on board a conveyance. What's the place of supply for this? It's location of first scheduled point of departure of that conveyance. From where is the flight starting? That matters. Okay. Say the flight is Pune, Kolkata, Bangkok. Place of supply will be Pune. Even if passenger sits at Kolkata, place of supply will be Pune. That is where it is the first scheduled point of departure of that conveyance. Agreed all of you? Very good, very good. Then comes next. Next actually in the sequence is telecommunication service. Do you know 12.11 is telecommunication service? But we are keeping it afterwards. We are going to 12.12 now. 12.12 is banking service. Okay. 12.13 is insurance service. Let's do 12.12 first. Banking service. Place of supply is location of recipient of service in records of supplier. When you open account with bank, has bank taken your KYC documents? KYC document means what? Know your customer or know your client. Address is taken by bank. So when bank gives you service, place of supply is your location in the books of the bank. Agreed? I have opened bank account with HDFC. With whom? HDFC. Yes, in Pune. I go to Delhi and make a demand draft in Delhi from HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank debits me bank charges. What will be the place of supply? Very good. Wonderful answer. Place of supply will be Pune. Why so? Because location of recipient of service in the records of the supplier. Okay. And if location of supply, it will be location of supplier of services if location of recipient is not available. Same example, I have account in HDFC Bank in Pune. I go to Delhi. I don't find HDFC Bank. So I make a DD or from ICICI Bank in Delhi. So ICICI Bank does not have my record. What's the place of supply? Now it will be Delhi. Wonderful. So happy all of you are following. समझ में आया ना? Point is, don't forget this. Insurance service. Insurance service. Okay. Location of such registered person. When it is B2B, it is location of such registered person. And B2C, it is location of recipient of services in records of supplier. Okay. B2B you can easily understand. Yes or no? Yes. So B2B always remains same. The place of supply always remains same. Location of such registered person. And in this case, when it is B2C, it is what is the address of the recipient in records of supplier, that becomes place of supply. Okay. Megha, got it? Yes. Very good. Advertisement service you need not do. Advertisement service, just understand it's specifically those advertisements which are given to Government of India. So advertisement service given to Government of India or advertisement service given to Government of Maharashtra. Okay, we are talking about those advertisement service. Okay. So what happens, why we need a specific subsection for that? Because dissemination of information means spreading of information because of that advertisement happens in various locations. So place of supply will be each of the state or UT where the advertisement is broadcasted, displayed, run, or information is disseminated. Agreed? That becomes your place of supply. So in some proportion, obviously. Means imagine on railway you will see advertisement of say Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, right? Save girl child advertisement you will see on a particular railway. So you have to check that railway runs through which states. So all those states, in all those states it will be place of supply of that particular advertisement service. Agreed? On the radio advertisements are given of advance tax payment. Income tax department gives advertisements of advance tax payment. Now you have to check that that particular radio channel is broadcasted in how many states. So accordingly will become the place of supply. Agreed? On television channel also advance tax advertisements are given, or some Swachh Bharat Abhiyan advertisements. Correct, no? And then they say Janahit mein jari, means issued in public interest. Those are the advertisements of government. So observe. Friends, last thing in section 12 is subsection 11 which we are doing. What is that? Telecommunication service. Agreed, na Chaitanya? Telecommunication service. When we talk about landline, For landline, the place of supply will be Prachi, where the landline is installed. क्या होगा प्लेस ऑफ सप्लाई? जहां पे लैंडलाइन इंस्टॉल किया गया है. Yes or no? Then comes मोबाइल. मोबाइल में आएगा पोस्टपेड, प्रीपेड. For postpaid, it will be location of billing address of recipient. Billing address होगा ना? There will be billing address of recipient. Even though you are not getting physical bill, still there will be billing address registered with Idea, with Airtel. That address will become place of supply. Location of that address will become place of supply. Agreed? What will happen in postpaid? मेघा, agreed? प्रीपेड में देखेंगे. प्रीपेड, what will happen in prepaid? Yes, what will happen in case of prepaid? In case of prepaid, you could be doing recharge through selling agent or reseller or distributor. Correct? You have to check what is the address of such selling agent, reseller or distributor. That has to be checked. That reseller or distributor is whose reseller or distributor? Of that Airtel or Idea. Correct, na? So they have their address, right? That will become the place of supply. Means Darshan came to Pune and he did a recharge from Airtel office of Pune. So what's the place of supply? Place of supply obviously is Pune. Got it? Same thing by any person to final subscriber. Location where prepayment is received or place of sale of vouchers. Very simple, straightforward. And when payment is made through electronic mode, means I went to Pondicherry. In Pondicherry, I did a recharge of my prepaid voucher, but through net banking. Place of supply cannot be Pondicherry. Place of supply will be my location. Means where I have given my address of. Yes, I have given my address of Pune. So place of supply will be Pune, even though I did a recharge when I was in Pondicherry. Underlying point is I did recharge online. समझ में आया? बस, so this much I think you have to understand in this particular section 12. तो 1 मिनट के लिए मुझे बोलो, you just rewind the subsections in section 12. Of course we did not do subsection 2. यहाँ पे 2 है, देखो. 2 is if you are not covered in 3 to 14, you will be covered by 2. क्या examples दिए थे मैंने आपको 2 के? What all examples I had given you of 2, जो which could be covered in subsection 2? Wonderful, Sahana. Chartered accountant services, company secretary services, legal services, yes, consultancy services. Wonderful, wonderful. What will be place of supply in those cases? No, Nisigandha and Ketki, not Vastu consultant, because Vastu consultant will be a service relating to immovable property. So that will be covered in 12.3. Apply logic. If covered somewhere else, they cannot be covered in 12.2. Okay, good. So B2B, if it is business to business, means given to registered person, then obviously it is location of such registered person. Agreed? if given to other than registered person, if the address exists on the records, then location of recipient. If address does not exist, it is location of supplier. Okay, you are company secretary, you are chartered accountant, your client is registered under GST. You have a client who is somewhere in Uttarakhand and you are doing his work, and then you make a bill to him and is registered in GST in Uttarakhand. What is the place of supply? Place of supply will be what? I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, very good, it will be Uttarakhand. Understood all of you? Acha, if he is a random client not registered in GST, his address also does not exist on the records, on your records his address does not exist, wonderful, wonderful, then it is location of supplier. Very good. Understood na all of you? Very good, Prachi, good answer. So I hope all of you have understood all the things that I am trying to tell you. My simple question to you is, how many total clauses are there, subsections are there in section 12? In section 12 there are 14 subsections. Very good. One is introduction, so forget one. Two is default, or you can say residuary, or you can say general, and specific are 3 to 14. Friends, effective 12 नहीं है, effective 13 है, because subsection 2 is also very effective. Rather, if you can't find anything between 3 to 14, you will have to come to 2. So if I consider all these 13 subsections, my question to you is, how many are such subsections where there is an impact of B2B, B2C? B2B, B2C matters in deciding place of supply. ऐसे कितने हैं? How many are such? 2, it matters. In subsection 2 it matters. In subsection 3 it does not matter. 4 it matters. 4 is about what? 4 is about training service. Sorry, 4 is about performance based service. In 4 it does not matter. In 2 it matters. 5 it matters. 7 it matters. Okay, 6 does not matter. 6 was admission. So 2, 5, 7, 8 transportation of goods. 9 passenger transportation. 10 it does not matter. 11 it does not matter. 12 was banking. It does not matter. Prachi, 12 does not matter. 13 it matters. Insurance. So there are 6 in which it matters. So friends, क्या easy हो जाता है? What is easy? If you remember it matters in this 6, then whenever any of these 6 services are given to registered person, place of supply is location of recipient. It becomes easy. To that extent, Darshan, it becomes easy, isn't it? Check. I have analyzed it here. मैंने सब कुछ एनालाइज किया यहाँ पे. चेक. एंड में किया एनालाइज. आप देख लो, आपको यू चेक आउट, यू विल फाइंड इट आउट. Check. Analysis. B2B and B2C matters for place of supply. How many subsections? 6 subsections. You will get it on row number 567. 12 subsection 2 it matters, 12 subsection 5 it matters, 7, 8, 9 and finally 13. This is called as spoon feeding. तो आपको समझ में आ गया? Obviously इस सेशन के बाद again I am telling you same thing like I tell you daily. Any doubt remains, obviously you can ask me, but what else you can do is go through these notes. Even if you find 1% of discomfort somewhere, go through these notes, it will be clear. Did you all understand? Can I cover in next 5 to 10 minutes? Can I cover some mixed bag questions and then take a break of 15 minutes and after break go to section 13? चलो आज आपको ज़्यादा नींद दूंगा, 12 बजे तक नहीं लूंगा, मे बी 15 मिनट का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा, ज़्यादा डिस्काउंट नहीं मिलेगा, you will not get a huge discount, but 15 minutes. Okay, maybe, that too maybe, depends. Let's see. Chalo, which question we should do? You say stop to me. Someone says stop, then I will stop and we'll do that question. I'm waiting in the chat window for someone saying stop. I'm not even looking at the screen. No one is saying stop. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. अच्छा ये क्वेश्चन देखो, सबसे इजी क्वेश्चन पे स्टॉप बोला. वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन यू हैव सेड स्टॉप. ठीक है, लेट्स स्टिल डू इट. मिस्टर ए ऑफ पुणे booked online for tiger safari at Ranthambore National Park and hired a jeep to be taken around for the safari. What is the place of supply of service? Yes, very good. 12 subsection 6. Place of supply is Rajasthan for both services. Which both? Entry to the national park as well as ancillary service of transportation, means of jeep. Yes, for both it will be Rajasthan. Wonderful. आपको भी स्क्रीन पे नहीं देखना है, जस्ट स्टॉप बोलना है मुझे. इजी यहाँ पे स्टॉप बोला आपने, अब बोलो मुझे स्टॉप. I am not looking at screen. You should not look at screen, that is important. Say stop when you want to. Stop, okay, stop. Chalo. See this, see this. Mr. Y, unregistered person of Jaipur, sends a courier, okay, from New Delhi to his friend in Pune while he was on trip to New Delhi. What is the place of supply? Really? Answer Vansh is New Delhi. Why is answer New Delhi? Transportation of goods, service is given to whom? Registered person or unregistered person? It is given to, you can see, unregistered person. So place of supply will be place where goods are taken on board a conveyance or rather handed over for their transportation. So where are they handed over for their transportation? Delhi. That will be the place of supply. 12-8. Agreed? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Now again say stop. At any point you can say stop. I am randomly scrolling. Stop. Okay, good. Very good question you have picked up. What would be place of supply of services provided for organizing an event, say IPL cricket series, which is held in multiple states? So, nahi Ketki, you don't have to jump directly to proportionate. You have to first say BCCI is registered. When BCCI is registered, place of supply will be location of recipient. That is say Mumbai. Agreed? Yes, very good. It is 12/7. And if that BCCI is unregistered, then place of supply will be each such place where the IPL event is held, and it will be in some proportion. वंडरफुल वंडरफुल. आज बहुत कम लोग आए हैं. 3 reasons है. Reason number 1, CS students are not there, intermediate. Reason number 2, some people have gone to play dandiya. Reason number 3, recording है, very good. Reason number 4, एक क्रिकेट मैच भी चालू है. I was not aware of that. A BCCI से याद आया मुझे. I was not remembering that. अच्छा, समझ में है ना? ऐसे बहुत रीजंस हो सकते हैं. ओके, चलो. So I hope you understood. So I have given you example for all while discussing, and few extra examples we have seen. Now what we'll do is, it is 10:35. You can take break till 10:50. Exactly at 10:50 we will start, and we'll do section 13. Okay, 13 होने के बाद, after doing 13, some revisiting of 12 will be required, because services are common in 12 and 13, but principle might be different. Yes, very good. So that is what we will do. Fine. So I hope, friends, you have understood this first part of day number 3. I will see you at 10:50 and will take forward this discussion. Thank you so much.